You just stepped out of your shower feeling safe and clean. But your bathroom might not be as safe as you think. There are 6 things you should never do in your bathroom after 60. And most of us do them every single day. Here is what surprised me. Bathroom falls are one of the leading causes of injury for seniors. But this is not about being clumsy or getting older. When researchers studied bathroom accidents, they found something important. Most falls happen because of simple mistakes we make without thinking. You might be doing some of these right now. But number 6 will shock you. It happens when you think you are safest, right after you finish your shower. Most people get this completely backwards. The good news? These are easy things to fix. No expensive changes needed. Just simple adjustments you can make tonight. What I am about to show you could help protect you and your family from a serious accident. Let me start with the first thing you should never do. Mistake number 1, never shower without grab bars. I know what you might be thinking. I have been showering just fine for years. But here is what researchers found that will change your mind. A study published in Human Factors looked at 63 adults during bathtub transfers. They tested what happens when people lose their balance unexpectedly. The results were amazing. People with grab bars were 75% more likely to catch themselves when they slipped. But here is the incredible part. When someone successfully grabbed the bar, they recovered their balance 100% of the time. Every single person. Without grab bars, most people could not stop themselves from falling. Think about that for a moment. You step into your shower feeling confident. The water feels good. Everything seems normal. Then your foot hits a patch of soap residue. Without something to grab, you are going down. And there is nothing you can do to stop it. You might be wondering, if grab bars work this well, why do not more people have them? Here is something shocking. Only 19% of American homes have grab bars installed. That means 8 out of 10 bathrooms do not have this simple safety feature. Yet research shows grab bars can reduce your fall risk by up to 60%. Most people get the placement wrong too. The right height is 33 to 36 inches from the floor. That is about waist level. You want one bar on the side wall where you step in, and another on the back wall where you stand. Here is something important. Do not use towel bars or soap dishes to catch yourself. Grab bars are built to hold at least 250 pounds. Towel bars are not. You might think this is expensive or complicated. Actually, it is not. Good grab bars cost about $20 to $30 each. Installation takes about an hour. But the peace of mind? That is priceless. Do not wait until after you fall. Get grab bars installed this week. Mistake number 2. Never ignore wet bathroom floors. This might sound obvious, but most people do not realize how dangerous wet bathroom tile really is. Research shows something frightening. When your bathroom floor gets wet, it loses more than 2/3 of its grip. Let me put this in perspective for you. Safe bathroom floors need a friction level of 0.42 to keep you stable. That is the minimum for walking safely. But when wet, that number drops to just 0.15. Your bathroom floor becomes more slippery than you can imagine. Every step becomes unstable. You know what makes this worse? Soap. When researchers tested floors with shampoo spills, the results were even more alarming. The slippery conditions became much lower than water alone. Think about your typical shower routine. You wash your hair. Some shampoo drips down. You use body soap. Conditioner gets rinsed off. All of this creates an invisible coating on your tub floor. By the time you step out, you are walking on a surface with almost no grip at all. CDC data backs this up. Over 81% of all bathroom injuries come from falls. And most of these, they happen in the tub or shower area. You might be wondering, how do I fix this? Non-slip mats are your best friend. Place them inside your tub. And put another one right outside where you step out. Look for mats with strong suction cups on the bottom. They should lay flat with no curled edges. Here is something many people miss. Wash your bath mats regularly. Soap scum builds up on them too. A dirty non-slip mat is not much better than no mat at all. Also, squeegee your shower walls after each use. Less water on the floor means less risk when you step out. Some people think they can just be extra careful. But when you cannot feel how slippery the surface is, being careful is not enough. Your brain relies on feedback from your feet. On a wet floor, that feedback comes too late. By the time you feel yourself slipping, you are already falling. Mistake number 3, never bath in poor lighting. Most bathrooms have terrible lighting, and this puts you in real danger. How bad is it? Research in care homes found something remarkable. When they upgraded the lighting in bathrooms, falls dropped by 43%. That is almost half. Let me break this down for you. Before better lighting, there were about 7 falls per 1,000 resident days. After the upgrade, that number dropped to less than 5. Think about what this means. Better lighting alone prevented nearly half of all bathroom falls. You might wonder, how much light do you actually need? The answer will surprise you. Experts recommend 300 to 500 lux for bathroom activities. Most home bathrooms? They only have about 195 lux. That is not even close to what you need. A 2025 study looked at this more carefully. For every 100 lux of additional light, fall risk went down significantly. When lighting increased by 10 times, falls dropped by 35%. Here is why this matters so much. As we get older, our eyes change. We need more light to see clearly. We also have trouble telling the difference between wet and dry surfaces. In dim lighting, that puddle of water on the floor, it becomes invisible. You cannot see where the grab bars are located. You miss the edge of the tub when stepping over. Everything becomes harder to judge. And nighttime bathroom trips? Those are the most dangerous. Most of us get up at least twice during the night. Your eyes are not adjusted. The lighting is minimal. Your blood pressure is already unstable from lying down. This combination creates the perfect setup for a fall. You might think, I know my bathroom like the back of my hand. But in poor lighting, even familiar spaces become hazardous. Here is what you can do right now. Add brighter bulbs to your bathroom fixtures. Install motion sensor nightlights along the path to your bathroom. Consider a small lamp that stays on all night. The investment is small, but being able to see clearly, that could save your life. Good lighting is not a luxury. It is essential for your safety. Mistake number 4, never take hot showers on blood pressure medications. This combination can make you dizzy, or worse. A major study published in the Journal of American Geriatric Society looked at seniors who fell. The researchers, led by Hart and colleagues, discovered something alarming. Between 65% and 93% of older adults who ended up in the emergency room from falls were taking medications that increase fall risk. Blood pressure medications were right at the top of that list. You might ask, why are these medications dangerous in the shower? Hot water does something to your body. It opens up your blood vessels. This makes your blood pressure drop naturally. Now add blood pressure medication on top of that. Your pressure can plummet. Fast. When you stand up or step out of the shower, your blood cannot get to your brain quickly enough. You feel dizzy, lightheaded. Sometimes you faint. And in a slippery bathroom, that fall can change everything. Here is what many people do not realize. This does not just happen to people with bad blood pressure. Even if your medication is working perfectly, hot showers can still cause problems. Your medication is doing its job, but hot water pushes your pressure even lower than intended. You might be thinking, I have been taking these medications for years, never had a problem. That is exactly what makes this so dangerous. It seems safe until it is not. One day, the combination of your medication, a hot shower, and standing up quickly becomes too much. What should you do instead? Keep your shower water warm, not hot. If you love hot showers, limit them to just a few minutes. Most importantly, Sit down for 30 seconds before you step out. Let your body adjust. Talk to your doctor too. Ask if your blood pressure medication timing matters. Some can be taken at night instead of morning. Small changes like this could prevent a life-changing fall. Your medications are important for your health, but you need to be smart about when and how you shower. Mistake number 5 might surprise you. Never grab towel bars when you feel yourself slipping. This seems like common sense, right? When you start to fall, you reach for anything nearby. But towel bars are not designed to hold your body weight. And this mistake sends people to the hospital every day. Here is what happens. You step out of the shower. Your foot hits a wet spot. You start to lose your balance. Instinctively, you reach out for the nearest thing. That shiny towel bar on the wall looks solid, strong, like it could save you. It cannot. Most towel bars are held to the wall with just a few small screws. They are made to hold towels, maybe a washcloth, not a person. When you grab one with your full weight, it rips right out of the wall. Now you are falling anyway. But you might also have sharp metal or broken drywall coming down with you. You could end up with cuts on top of your fall injuries. Here is something most people do not know. Even expensive towel bars are not built for this. It does not matter if you paid $50 or $200. They all have the same basic problem. The mounting points are too small. The wall anchors are too weak. You might think, what else am I supposed to grab? That is exactly why grab bars are so important. Real grab bars are mounted into wall studs. They are tested to hold at least 250 pounds. A towel bar might hold 10 or 15 pounds safely. See the difference? If you already have towel bars, keep them. But install proper grab bars too. Put them in the spots where you might actually need to catch yourself. Near the shower entrance, next to the toilet, anywhere you change positions or could slip. And remember this, in an emergency, your instincts take over. You will reach for whatever is closest. Make sure that something can actually help you. Do not trust your safety to bathroom accessories that were never meant to save you from falling. Install real grab bars. Your future self will thank you. Here is mistake number 6. And this one will shock you. Never step over high bathtub edges without support, especially when getting out. You might think getting out is safer than getting in. After all, you can see where you are going. Actually, it is the complete opposite. Research published in the American Journal of Occupational Therapy studied how people get in and out of bathtubs. What they found was eye-opening. Getting out of the tub is much more dangerous than getting in. Here are the numbers that prove it. CDC data shows only 2.2% of bathroom injuries happen when people get into the tub, but 9.8% happen when they get out. That means you are over 4 times more likely to get hurt stepping out than stepping in. Why such a huge difference? When you get in, the surfaces are mostly dry. When you get out, everything is wet and slippery. But there is something else. Most bathtub edges are 14 to 20 inches high. That is like stepping over a tall curb, while balancing on one foot, on a wet surface. Think about what your body has to do. You lift one leg up and over. Your entire weight is now on one foot. You have to keep your balance while swinging your other leg over and down. All of this while standing on wet, slippery tile. Research shows many seniors cannot balance on one foot for even 10 seconds on dry ground. Yet, stepping out of a tub requires much longer than that. Your center of gravity shifts in multiple directions. Forward, sideways, up and down, all at the same time. And there is often nothing to hold on to. You might be wondering, what is the solution? A transfer bench makes this so much easier. You sit down, slide over, then stand up when both feet are safely on the floor. Grab bars help too. They give you something to hold while you navigate that tricky step. Some people install lower threshold tubs, but that is expensive. The simple truth? Never attempt this maneuver without some form of support. Your balance is not as good as you think. especially on wet surfaces. Now that you know the 6 biggest mistakes to avoid, let me share something special with you. I talked to dozens of seniors who have made their bathrooms safer. They gave me their best tricks. These might be solutions from people who actually use them every day. 1. Install a shower seat. Even if you think you do not need one. Use it for washing feet, shaving legs, or resting if you feel unsteady. It is not about weakness. It is about smart prevention. 2. Get a handheld shower head. Sit safely while washing. Control exactly where water goes. Perfect for rinsing without dangerous movements. 3. Keep a basket at counter height. Store all shower essentials within easy reach. No more dangerous reaching or bending. 4. Use rubber-soled house slippers and rubber mats. Wear slip-resistant slippers to and from the bathroom. Place rubber mats both inside and outside your tub. Much safer than bare feet on wet floors. 5. Install lever door handles. Replace round knobs with levers. Easier to open with wet, soapy hands. 6. Mount emergency numbers. Inside your bathroom. Tape important phone numbers on your bathroom wall. Bring your phone with you every time you take a bath. If you fall, help information is right there. These simple changes could make all the difference for you or someone you love. If this video helped you, please hit that like button so more seniors can find this information. Leave a comment below and tell me which mistake surprised you most. Have you made any of these before? And subscribe for more safety tips that could protect you and your family. Your independence matters. Let's keep you safe together.